Hey guys, this is Hal for HES Ultimage. For personal channeled messages, go to hesultimage.com, and for DLC energy bracelets. These come in 8 different colors and 3 different variations of metal colors. So there's gold tone, black tone, and silver tone. They're really great, super comfortable, so check them out. Hey Sagittarius, this is Hal for HES Ultimage, and this is your channeled message for the month of April 2016. Hey guys. Alright, so for April, for Sagittarius it's going to be like a slow boil. Okay? So this means that progress will occur later. This is the time where things are starting to unfold a little bit at a time, but nothing's going to happen in April. This is how it works. It's like basically April's the time where you are just starting to perceive everything around you as how it's going to manifest and how it's going to come through. And it's like there's a lot of, okay, I have to be honest, it's just about time passing. It's not even about what you're doing or not doing in April. It's just time has to pass for you to be able to see through what will become, your next chapter. Now, for some people that can be frustrating, and for some people that can be easy. So really, it's just about this question of, can you just like wait out April to let things come to the way they need to be, you know? Can you be patient, really? Um, and I would say, the future's going to happen the way it's going to happen regardless of your influence in it when it comes to April, but it's a matter of the bubbles aren't going to burst to the surface until the time happens, and the time's not going to happen yet. It's like it's just starting. You can see what it's going to look like, you're going to be able to know what there is to expect, but it's not at its full fruition yet, okay? And I'll give you a few examples, but this is really very broad as far as how it can manifest. It's kind of like maybe if you're thinking about this in a romantic context, you start dating somebody and then you see it starting to go well, but it's not really until the next like month or two that you see you actually commit to a relationship. For some people, it could be maybe you've been in a relationship and there's been strain and you've seen a lot of different signs of, disintegration. And maybe you're not so stoked on it anymore and you're seeing the writing on the wall, but things just aren't ready yet and you're not ready yet. And then, in a few months or in a month, you decide, okay, like it's happening, or your partner comes to you and goes, you know what, I think we've seen the end of this. You know? It's that energy where it's like you can see what's going to happen, you know what's going to happen, but it's not going to hit you yet. It's not going to come through yet. On the same token, if you are, in a new environment and you are still adjusting to that environment, then it might just take a little more time for you to see yourself there, and see what life's going to be like there. And you might be getting little glimmers and little hints towards it, but it isn't until that little bit more of time that needs to passes that you really understand where you fit and where you belong. Um, Same thing with identity. In April, you might be starting to have little ideas about who you are as a person, whether it's what you want to do for your living, um, what you want in another person, who you want to be as a person when it comes to your purpose and the way you want to treat people and the way you want to be defined. Okay? You might have little hints towards this month, but it isn't until the month is over that you can really start to see everything flourish, to see everything blossom, to see it burst open up into the surface and be real, okay? Um, and yeah, that's just about it. I'll just give you a few more examples because it's so broad. Um, if you're doing something like an investment and, you placed your money into the account and it's not really doing a lot, it's like that energy too, where it's like, maybe you invest your money in something, you're an investor for something else, It's just this idea that, right now it's not going to look like anything, but in the end, it's going to manifest as something that winds up growing? And again, because it has that boiling energy, it's something that is going to wind up having the right destination. It's obvious almost, but at the end of the day, the only way you're going to see it happen is by the time, elapsing, the time going by, and that's the only way to get to this conclusion, to this outcome that you see, that you perceive, that you understand, but it won't come fully through until the month is over and forward, okay? All right, that said, all I can say really is, exercise your patience, understand that while you see what's happening, it might still be some time before it comes through in full. All right, so that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.